Tony Wagner is an American educator and innovator who believes that it is essential that schools change what they teach and how they teach it to achieve an educational system that prepares students for the complex demands of a rapidly changing global economy. Tony Wagner graduated from the Harvard University Graduate School of Education, and he has almost 50 years of experience working in schools and examining the elements of the world's top-ranked schools and school systems. He is currently a senior research fellow at the Learning Policy Institute, a nonprofit organization dedicated to creating policies that align schools with the 21st century learning needs. Wagner has published 6 books that deal with the structure and format of what is being taught in the American school system and the innovation skills that students will need to compete in the developing global economy. He has also developed several documentaries, including The Finland Phenomenon, where he visits one of the world's top-ranked school systems to examine the factors behind their successes, and Most Likely to Succeed, where he follows 2 groups of 9th graders through the year as he looks at possibilities for change in the system. Tony Wagner believes that the structure of the American school system is based on a factory model, one that he says is obsolete in today's industries. Schools, he says, must adapt to the new demands and focus on the need to be globally competitive, so that students leave the high school with the skills that employers and colleges are expecting.
Is that the world simply no longer cares how much you know. No value added in knowing more than the person next to you, because Google knows everything. What the world cares about, what matters most, is not what you know, but what you can do with what you know. And that is a brand new and completely different education problem.
Through extensive research with universities and CEOs of large corporations, Wagner has developed a list of 7 skills critical for survival in the types of workplaces that are developing today. Critical thinking and problem solving. Employees will be expected to analyze the problems before them, understand how to generate and test potential solutions, and how to generate more. Collaboration across networks and leading by influence. There is less focus on authoritative leadership today and more on the need for employees to work together in a variety of situations and conditions. Agility and adaptability. Flexibility is critical, and employees must be able to learn and use new methods and tools as industries and workplaces constantly change. Initiative and entrepreneurship. Rather than waiting for explicit direction, employees who are closest to the problems should recognize potential solutions and have the confidence to pursue and implement them. Effective oral and written communication. Writing skills are especially critical in getting necessary information out to all members of a team. Accessing and analyzing information. The amount of available information can be overwhelming, and the student will need to know how to locate and process what is essential. And finally, curiosity and imagination, a desire for continual learning and the ability to imagine what if are necessary in seeking new solutions to problems and processes. These 7 survival skills should be integrated into the content curriculum and strategies. For example, Wagner envisions teachers offering problems that require students to work in groups to use knowledge from multiple courses, find multiple ways of solving one problem, and effectively communicate their findings to their classmates while ensuring that all students are held accountable for their work. Tony Wagner believes that reform is not the answer to any failures in the education system, but that a complete reinvention of the American school system will be required to ensure the success of its students on a world stage.